So what have you most enjoyed about the diploma program at WAF?
Well, personally, I would say that it was the part that it was a unique system. So it was completely different from my previous system where I taught, and I think it is very similar to what I'm going to learn in the university. So I think it's a good preparation for the university life and more on.
Yeah, I would agree with this part. And apart from the fact that I was able to choose my subject, so in order to be prepared for the university course, I also would say the fact that I was able to create a network. So even with my friends, I think that they helped me throughout this program, so we could exchange ideas, opinions, and continue and even be prepared for the real life, or like even the environment where we're going to work.
And was there anything specific in the diploma that you particularly enjoyed?
The extended essay, I think it was something that I really enjoyed doing because it's a 4,000 word essay, and at first you think that it's really hard to get through it, but it's a great experience as you learn a lot of things. I got really deep into the topic that I chose, specifically into some aspects of economics, and I think it will be something that it will help me when I will study at the Bachelor Economics.
Yeah, I would agree with the part that Gloria said about the choice we were able to make, because in the previous systems we were said you have to learn these subjects and you had no choice. But now I have, let's say, the power. I felt like powerful to choose whatever I wanted, which was in relation to my following studies. So that's why I think it was the specialty of this program. So the choices of subjects. So.
And would you recommend the diploma program to other students?
Absolutely. In the case that the students already know what they will be studying at university, I think it will develop their knowledge, and also the fact that they will be able to confront themselves in the subject. For instance, when I studied economics, I knew what was macro or international, so I developed a lot of concepts there, and I think I will be able in the future in my program at university to be prepared enough.
Yeah, well, in my opinion, I would say that someone should follow DP program only if he's challenging. So if he's, let's say, concentrated on his success, on his future, if he knows what he wants from life. It's not that. So, to be honest, diploma program is not just for students who just want to get a diploma. It's for, let's say, future leaders, for the ones who want to be special from the others. So that's, I think, is also responding to the first question, like specialty for these programs.
To stand out of the crowd, if they want to, when they will be able to stand at university, they will just be prepared enough. And so I think that in order to, as Arvi mentioned, this is a program that, as I mentioned already, that they have to know what they want to do in their future.
And is there one specific thing that you've gained from the diploma, or just to name something?
My ability, from my perspective, I was able to develop the time management. So we had a lot of tasks, and in order to finish all of them, you need to have like this schedule and be prepared enough, and to get to challenge everything. And so I think it was time management most important.
Yeah, for me, of course, this is, let's say, the major thing, but also I would say the part of like being prepared for the future, for the university. So I think that this load that we had during these years will be the same, or maybe even more than the one we are going to have in university. So yeah, I think this is very, very crucial for our part, let's say, of education.
And what do you think was the greatest thing you enjoyed in the DP core? So extended essay or TOK or CAS, what was the greatest thing you enjoyed, first of all?
Well, in my personal case, I would say the approach that this program has to sciences and other subjects. So if in my previous school or systems, I just, let's say, learned simple things which were like even old things, so not renewed or developed things or theories, and which were even related to technology and so on. This school was, let's say, with a step of time, so future, So especially, let's say, for physics or for mathematics, we studied the newest, even in chemistry, we studied the newest theories with, let's say, we had approach to the newest technologies, while in the previous systems, we just, let's say, taught mechanically just the theory of it, and it was like theories which dated from 200 or 300 years ago. So that is, I would say, that the diploma program stands one point above the others. So.
And is there anything particularly you've enjoyed about the DP core, other than the extended essay?
Yeah, I think the fact that, as Albi mentioned, I was challenging myself in mathematics AGL. I chose this course, and when we do the internal assessment, you're trying to find the link between the theoretical part and the real part. So you're trying to go above the book or just the course. So you're standing out and you're just trying to find these links and trying to find the connection of the real math. Why do we study math? This is a question that a lot of students ask, and during the IB program you understand the importance of studying different subjects.
And what was the greatest thing you learned in the DP core?
The greatest one?
The greatest thing you learned, or one thing you learned in doing the DP core? Could be CAS, it could have been extended essay, could be TOK.
Well, I would be more general. I wouldn't be specific to the IB curriculum, but I would say that DP taught us, or maybe me personally, to never give up and to sacrifice everything if I want to achieve my dream or my goal. So I think the pressure that DP puts on us makes us move forward. Because if there is no pressure, we will just stand by. So
you have to work under stress, I would say.
Yes,
because we were constantly pressuring ourselves to finish the internal assessment, to finish the books, the course or even most important, to finish the IB exams. During those weeks, you have just to study, and to work under this part. And so you're stressing out yourself, but you will be able to finish it.
And which was your favourite subject? You don't have to say English, but which was your favourite subject and why?
I will say economics. Why? Because it was my first time that I studied this course or this subject, and also even though I had to challenge myself to take this course, it really helped me to view the world in another part, to study economics is a social science, but still you're able to try to find the connection between the real world and the theoretical part.
Well, personally, I would say physics, because for the simple reason that physics is, I think, the science that answers all questions. It makes us understand why we are here, from where we came, where are we going. So I think, yes, physics is like the answer of our life, our aim, let's say.
And difficult one this, but could you, in one sentence or a bit longer, sum up the benefit of the IB diploma?
I would say that.
I will link it to the IB learner profile. Like, you have to be knowledgeable, risk-taking, and also you have to be caring, to be knowledgeable, to have... So I would say that you have to collaborate with others, but you will develop yourself. You will be a better person and a better citizen in the world. I think that the IB, this is the part that the IB is very vogue, I can say, and it has like a wide like TOK, extended essay. It has a lot of tasks, but I think it will. The specific reason is for making you a better citizen in the world, for facing the challenges that will come up in the future.
Yeah, I'd say the benefit, maybe I would be more short-term response or glory, but I'd say that DP has a prestige in the other universities, according to maybe the Albanian system or even other systems. I would say that when a university sees that a student comes from IB, I think they are we are, let's say, a reliable
source.
Candidate. So, and I think we are, let's say, more prepared or more advanced than the others. So if we take it like candidates for the university. So that's, I would say, is the maybe greatest benefit.
Besides, I will say that even though in the short term you think that this is a hard part, like the diploma is really hard and you will not be able to get what you want, still I think that in the long run, if you think like from the future perspective, you'll be able to see the benefits of the diploma.